Hello, beautiful Magi. Mega's here on a beautiful day. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And today I want to talk about invoking Ahura Mazda. I want to talk about God life. I want to talk about the language that speaks to spirit. And my friends, by the end of this isn't going to be a very long video, but I promise you, if you're seeking, you came on the perfect day. I'm so excited to read you from the original prophet of the original monotheistic religion's own writings, my friends. And it's about, have you ever felt, I'm sure we've all been there, like you're begging for help from God and nothing's happening, and we're trying to stay positive, but it's just, especially if it has to do with health or finances or different things, and we're already upset, and we just want to make that connection to God. Can you hear my voice? My friends, I'm going to show you the voice you need to be using. It's not so much speaking. Speaking can be a part of it, but it goes deeper than that. It's a heart level. And so we're going to be in Zarathustra's Song 1. Of course, we'll be in our book Asha. But listen to this. So Song 1, it's the one that starts with a bow and uplifted arms. The first thing I pray for is support through your Holy Spirit. Help me, Holy Spirit. Verse 2, it says, good spirit. Right? This is who we want to approach. This is who we want to speak to. This is who we want to interact with. And it says, good spirit, I approach you through good mind. That's the path. That's the way. The God mind, the Vohu Menu, the Fravashi, the divine spark, whatever you call it, in your heart of hearts. It's that divine spark that's made in the image of God. It's pure. It's good. My friends, we got to go into that place. That's where we're going to make that connection. That's where we're going to speak from. And another thing I saw there. So it says, good spirit, I approach you through good mind, right? I think of it like the Christ mind. The Christ said, no one comes to the Father but through me, right? I am the way, the God mind, the Christ mind. What is that? It's where you and God are one. It's that realization that I come from good spirit. I'm made of good spirit. I'm God's stuff. I'm one with God. I'm part of that. My friends, and now we're going to learn to hold that frequency, that spirit. This is going to be our language. And this is, we know this now, what an age we live in, that energy is form and matter. Form and matter is energy. And so we want to make sure we're holding the right energy, the right spirit to make the right form and matter, the right world. It goes on to say, grant me through Asha, for you, those of you brand new, Asha, it's the very Spirit of God that we live in and lives in us. It's the perfect Creator's perfect idea. It's heaven on earth. It's all good things. It's the only thing that could come from a good Creator's good mind is goodness. So Asha, grant me through Asha the blessings of both existences, the material and the mental, so I may lead my wonderful friends to happiness. And it makes me think of course, Asha 9. Asha 9 says, for I am light, and in light there is no darkness. This opinion, this thought, this spirit, this God, this truth, this Asha I hold is the key to the kingdom, and this wisdom rules both worlds. Are you starting to see what the frequency is, what our language is, how you connect to God, how you make that channel? It's not begging a deity in the sky. You can't make a deal or a bet. You can't cry enough. It's all about attuning, alignment. And of course, Zarathustra goes on to say that verse 4, Zarathustra says, I, who am attuning my soul to God's soul, to the God mind. Now that the actions done for the wise God have their rewards. And so we go inside. Sometimes you have to turn off all the outside voices and stories and go inside. You'll find that pure place. You got to go deep, past all the hurts and unforgiveness and fear that's been fed into us. But when you get in there, there's God. There's love. There's that safety. There's that peace. There's that divine dominion. right? And you open up that channel, and it's a flow of energy, frequency. It's downloads from spirit. Friends, it's a beautiful place. Verse 6 says, come through, good spirit, come through the God mind and grant a true life, the real life, through truth, through Asha. Wise Lord, through your word, give me support so that we may overcome the lie and illusion. Isn't that beautiful? It says, we are united in offering, I skipped over to verse 9. We are united in offering you praises, for we consider you the mighty master of promotion, worthy of invocation. Now get this. God, teach me to speak. Right? This is what we're talking about, that God language. God, teach me to speak through the thoughts of your mind. Right? The God mind that's inside of you. And now we're going to speak from that place. The teachings through which the God life shall be established in Asha, actualized. My friend, don't waste this God life. You are that word incarnate. Life is God. Do you realize that? Life is God. God is life. If you're alive right now, that's God. You can feel it. That is God. If you can love right now, that is God. Don't waste your time on unforgiveness and jealousy and hate and anger. Don't waste this precious gift of a life. And when you hold those low frequencies, you're speaking the wrong language. You're calling in the wrong spirits and you're creating the wrong world. My God, I don't think I've ever said that more clear. Thank you, good spirit. You know, today is Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. And, you know, I just heard I'm 53 years old. I've heard that speech, that I have a dream speech so many times. Every time it moves me so much. It moves me that there was a man willing to give his God life to forgiveness and loving others and hope and trying to make the world a better place and move that needle from negativity to positivity. It moves me emotionally to see all the people that gather and rally around him. Friends, it's beautiful. And I see that in you, Magi. I see you, beautiful Magi, each and every one of you. I love you so much. I feel your prayers. I feel your energy. I feel your soul. I feel your heart. And you are good. You are beautiful. Grab your book, Asha. Let's go to Asha 2 and 3. I think it goes beautiful with what we're learning today. Asha 2. Know only good. And when this was written, to know, as you know, is to be. A man would know his wife. The two become one. That's what we're talking about. The realization you and God are one. Be that. Be God. Be good. Perceive and understand only the good, and let your experience be the same. Get this, be aware at all times of your high standing, who you are. Don't forget who you are. Don't get lost in the lie and illusion. Don't get lost in the game. Always remember that covenant written on your mind in your heart of hearts, that you may never, ever, ever forget you are a child of God. Good. And listen to this. I love this. Statement in Teaching 3 says, I have the mind of Christ. I have that vohu menu, that God mind in me. That way, that path to God good, to good spirit, to everything I'm wanting, needing. But my only job, I have one job, is to align with, right? Isn't that what Zarathustra was just saying? I who am attuning myself to the God mind. My only job is to align with and hold continually in mind the attributes of God. Love, life, peace, joy, power, and freedom, right? Don't waste your time holding those low frequencies. I know it can be hard sometimes, but that's our superpower, my friends, our joy. When things are falling apart And we just get a smile and a laugh and a love and a peace that don't make sense because we've gone inside. We know how this story ends. We know we're going to move that needle just from negativity to positivity. We're going to leave the world better for the generations to come. We're going to change our DNA for the ones born after us. We're going to make this world lighter and brighter. It's beautiful. And as you hold these attributes, think of them and feel them. Love, feel the love, the life. God is life. My life is God. Peace, joy. Feel these things. And you open up that channel wider and bigger. Power and freedom. And be those attributes, right? To know only those attributes. To be those attributes. My mind is God, right? That divine spark, that Fravashi. It says, but my thoughts are not always God. And here's our prayer. May my thoughts align with mine. May I get my brain to line up with my heart. And bring my thoughts to higher dimensions, higher frequencies. Oh, guys, I love you so much. Please go to the comments, talk to me. I love you so much. Who's still with me? Were we 11 minutes into it? I got to share this with you. Every once in a while, you guys amaze me in the comments. Let me pull this up. I know whoever's still here, give me a second to look at this because this is powerful stuff. So this is from our wonderful friend, Aryan. Now this Aryan Anuhazi, and I looked it up on I googled it to try to see. There's so much you don't have to explain to me at all. But Lyrian's like the star seed, Anuhazi, something to do with Elohim. You have to explain it to me, brother. But listen to this and see if it doesn't go perfect with today's message. The force of life flows through us all like an eternal river, its currents swirling with energies both seen and unseen. Through our earthly eyes, or though our earthly eyes cannot perceive it, this mystical force shapes our world in profound ways. The ancients called it chi, prana, the breath of the divine. Science calls it energy, the fabric of reality. We are waves of the cosmic sea, droplets of consciousness, adrift in a vaster ocean. Our bodies are but fleeting forms, sculpted from the clay of atoms born in distant stars. Yet within us sparks a light eternal. Oh, it's beautiful. A soul that rides each wave through lifetime after lifetime. We are all connected, threads in the great tapestry of being. Our thoughts and feelings ripple outward, stirring the sea of energy that binds us. A kind word or smile creates ripples of joy. Worry and anger churn up storms of discord. The energies we sow swirl back to us in time for better or worse. This is the great law of cause and effect that governs our lives. Yet we are more than helpless, flotsam on the tides of karma. We are the ocean itself, our consciousness co-creating each moment as we raise our vibration with positive thoughts and feelings. We rise above the winds of fate. We become beacons of light, which the currents of love and peace converge. The choice is ours to dwell in darkness or ignite our inner flame. Woo, I got chills. To ride the winds of fear or chart a course beyond horizons we have only imagined. The universe is a mirror, as within, so without. Let us tend the garden of our souls and watch the world transform, one heart at a time. Oh, my God, I wish I could write like that. Oh, that just gave me chills everywhere. Are you still with me? Let me see. He's wrote some other stuff. Let me pull up some of it. Let me see what else he's got here. All right, here's some more from him. The darkness trembles before the light, for it knows its time is ending. Shadows flee from the luminous dawn, scattering to unseen corners as the sun's first rays pierce the gloom. Night's sorrows vanish in the morning's hope. Darkness only lingers if you cling to it, nurturing the seeds of despair. But release your grip, open your palm, and let joy's warmth melt away the icy fingers of fear. The light is rising, the new day is here. All that is hidden will be revealed. Oh my God. Is that beautiful, guys? It goes perfect with today's teaching, too. There's something else he shared. I wanted to wanted to relook at that. Oh, here it is. It says, Magus, my Zoroastrian grandfather showed me the way of the Magi. Oh, you lucky. You are blessed. My friend, thank you for that. It brought tears to my eyes. I'm emotional by the beauty of those words. Oh, it inspired me to do more writing. Oh, I loved it, and I love you so much. I love all of you beautiful Magi. Timmy, you precious soul. All of you guys, I love you too much. All right, we'll see you next time.